Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is running for president in 2020. What's his campaign slogan? Dwayne "The Swamp" Johnson.
Holy that went.
What is this a reference to?
Pretty common in campaigns to promise to drain the swamp, or Dwayne the Swamp as Mike Tyson might say it.
Thanks for the reply. What does that mean exactly though? Is it a metaphor for getting rid of corruption?
Exactly. Usually getting rid of the corrupt folks and the bloated positions to have smaller government.
Not just corrupt folks, but people who are heavily entrenched in Washington as well. Career politicians who aren't really doing anything corrupt, but their job is keeping their job, instead of doing whatever it was they were elected or appointed to do.
It's a pretty clever slogan. Washington is literally in a swampy area and it's got decent imagery.
Dwayne Johnson, "The Rock," America needs to stand on.
Haha, this is the best.
Wow, that's really clever.
That's a rock-solid foundation for his campaign you've got going on there.
Make America rock again.
I have been scrolling to find this one.
Make America rock hard again.
It doesn't matter who I run against.
Unless it's paper. But he's got the scissors campaign in the bag.
A little rock paper scissors joke for yeah.
Damn. The Rock will lose to paper ballots.
There is no slogan, it is just a picture of Rock with a raised eyebrow.
Increase smoldering.
Dr. Brave's tone.
Take this Constitution, turn that son of a bitch sideways, and stick it straight up your candy ass.
I believe it's "Suma bitch," as he says it like that in literally every Fast and Furious movie.
With an eagle on his shoulder giving the same look.
It's the people's eyebrow, isn't it? The Rock confirmed socialist.
The People's Democratic eyebrow?
The People's Democratic Socialist eyebrow. The only true form of democracy is like, mainly socialist.
The People's Democratic elbow.
Mr. Johnson, what are your plans for socio and economic reform when elected as president?
I'll lay the smackdown on all their candy asses. Vote Rock 2020.
I would pay a solid amount of money to see him f up our current president during a debate, both mentally and physically.
My boyfriend has been telling me for years that he predicts Dwayne Johnson will run for president. Maybe not 2020, but he will. He loves him, says he's super smart, and if he did run people would vote him in immediately. Lol. So funny to see this question.
Dwayne the President Johnson, obviously. Now there's a rebrand.
What's cooking, America?
President Dwayne.
Please don't call me President Dwayne the President Johnson.
Rock the vote, vote the Rock. Edit, thank you so much for the silver and the gold. I'm amazed that this blew up. Thank you all for making my day.
For a rock-solid America.
Or for a rock-hard America.
No. That's if Johnny Sins is running.
For a hard rock America.
The people's president says this. You're all, know it. Your mouth, shut it.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
Don't block the Rock.
Don't block my cock.
Don't cock block the Rock.
Cock don't rock the block.
Don't cock block the Rock on the Rock's block.
Choose the Rock's side, over a hard place.
It doesn't matter what his slogan is.
Seriously, we just want to see it happen already.
This is significantly lower than it should be.
Real question is, will Kevin Hart be vice president?
Assistant to the vice president. Johnson/Cena, 2020, I'm for it.
No, Cena should run Black Ops groups. Cause you can't see him.
Tom Hanks should be his VP.
Statham for Secretary of Defense.
I'm hoping for Terry Crews.
It's Rock-a-clock. I really hope his running mate is in a wheelchair. Then the slogan could be rock and roll. We will rock you?
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. Nice try. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's campaign manager. Nice try.
Solid as a rock.
Nah, that's the slogan for his hostile takeover of Ford.
Stop electing jabronis, 2020. Not Trump.
Amazing that Trump has set the bar so low that anyone looks like a better choice.
Hobbs and Shaw, 2020. My presidency will be like my movies, little impact and forgettable.
What America needs right now.
America needs to be fixed, not forgettable.
This country's in rock bottom. Let's make it the people's country again.
He doesn't have one. It's just a picture of the CGI Scorpion King from The Mummy Returns.
When you demand a leader that is as solid as a rock, vote for a solid Johnson.
Funny thing is, I believe Americans would probably vote him in.
I don't give a shit what his campaign slogan is. He's got my vote.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, a functional adult.
That would actually be quite entertaining to watch unfold as a European. Current president also had a WWE appearance. This should become a mandatory requirement for future US presidents.
I'm famous, vote for me.
Don't vote for me, vote for someone else more qualified.
Know your vote, jabroni.
America has already rock bottom. Now vote for the top rock. You better get your candy ass in that voting booth.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Dropping the people's elbow on corruption.
You will always smell what I'm cooking. Full transparency.
If Trump became president, then any meme can become president.
Just because a reality TV star makes a terrible president, doesn't mean a movie star can't be a mediocre one.
All jokes aside, I would love to see The Rock run against Trump. He would be the perfect foil to Trump's faux masculinity, and be able to smash him in the insult game. Trump would be exposed for the insecure loser that he is. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? 2020.
I know I'm old because of how far down this was. I thought every answer would be a spin on this.
I'm mad at how far I had to go to find this.
Me too. I was like, for sure #1 comment. Apparently not.
Obama should have used this one. Can you smell what Barrack is cooking?
He actually did.
He's just so pleased with himself at the end there.
Dwayne better than Barrack Johnson. Probably something from one of the Fast and Furious movies. Focus groups will show that it bowls better with real Americans.
The Rock 2020, full idiocracy.
I've passed this post 3 times this morning and every time I think he's actually running for a second. Love that we're at a point where that wouldn't even feel strange. He's had a traditional pro wrestling upbringing to prepare for a career in politics.
Thing is, he'd probably win, because celebrities get a ton of free advertising in any political election they run in, not to mention they already have adoring fans, some of whom don't care about politics otherwise.
Laughing my ass off. The notification I received just said, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is running for president, and didn't mention the name of the subreddit. I thought this election cycle was about to get a lot more interesting.
Just call Trump a jabroni, get him with a steel chair and he will get the votes. Donald Trump, The Rock's gonna take your fancy hotel, shine it up real nice, turn that son of a bitch sideways, and stick IT straight up your candy ass. Who in the blue hell are you?
I'm the president.
It doesn't matter who you are. Know your role, and shut your mouth. Who cut your hair, Donald? Ray Charles? Donald, you like hamburgers? Why don't you hamburger your ass back to McDonald's? The Rock's gonna take this campaign down to Know Your Role Boulevard, to the corner of Jabroni Drive, and check Trump into the SmackDown Hotel. Vote for the jabroni beating, pie eating, trailblazing, eyebrow raising, most electrifying man in all of politics, future, present, and past, and if you don't like it, you can kiss The Rock's ass.
It's a matter of time now until he does. We are this close to setting up phone lines American Idol style for president. If Tom Hanks stepped in for president, he would win in a landslide. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my other videos. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and ring the notification bell.